So, reports. As I talked about in the end of the last lecture, before I cleaned my glasses, that you could use the output of queries for reports. Queries select fields from tables, from queries. They can do simple statistics and grouping. So you generally try to do most of your statistics in the query. You try to do your big heavy lifting of statistics in the query, and the report is just for the beautiful bit at the end. Do all your work in the queries and try to just use the report for the other stuff. There's a bunch of templates to make things look pretty, and we'll have a little look at those things. You can there's a few different ways to do the reports. This is a simple report, just a next finish report. The one table, just a dump of the table, and there's a few different views. I'll show you all that in a bit. But what I really want to do is the perfect report. So a perfect report has got headers, footers, page numbers. That's pretty easy. It comes for free. You're going to have statistics. You're going to have totals, averages, counts. The codes and the descriptions always have to be on the left of the page. The numbers on the right, the counts, the totals, the numbers should be right justified. The left and codes and descriptions are left justified. Even if the code is a number, for example, a procedure code, it should be left justified. If you're going to have descriptions on the page, you also want the codes on the page. For in general, sometimes some very high level reports won't have the codes, but you want to put as much functionality in the report as you can. And so you put the codes on the page beside the descriptions, include both the codes and descriptions. And then you want everything to be aligned and good descriptive text. And I'll show you all that in a minute. You can actually export a report to Excel, just like you can export a table to Excel. But you're better off exporting data from the query because it's more it's more usable. The report's got all this other crud on it, and you want to be able to just use the raw data in the outside. You'll see that. So let's have a look at some reports. So we've got our crosstab query. I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that as a crosstab just because sometimes it might be useful to have a good crosstab. That doesn't work. Yeah, we've got a little query there. Let's make another little query. I'm going to delete the weighted length of stay because that was really a furphy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you some simple reports. So the simplest report is just a great. So you open up a table, say create report, and it will just take that table and create a report out of it. I'm going to pause that then.